Good afternoon. Sorry I'm a minute late. Had a little glitch in my Facebook, a little delay. But I'm here now. Welcome to Noon Meditation here on Facebook with Agape. Continue the thoughts, some of what was going on, what we had this morning when we were talking about being a warrior against the fears and the inside things inside of you and standing up and being free, basically. Yeah. I like the way it was said in there. I read pages 101 and 102, I guess, right around there. And I love that. The idea that these thoughts are parasites in our body that we allow to create our world for us. And we can choose not to. We can choose to expand beyond them. Now, I am going to take a moment right now, and I'm going to, and as I always try to, I invite you to as well, to share this onto your own personal page. Share it so that some people that don't have Agape popping up can find Agape and can see and hear what we see and hear here with us in this present now. Okay, there we go. I've shared it onto my page. I'm a happy camper. Okay, let's see who's here. Hi, Scott. How you doing? Glad to be here in this energetic field. Glad to be here as part of this energetic field, Scott. Hi, Colleen. Good afternoon. From Torrance. Good afternoon from Michigan, Dorothy. Hello, hello. Hello, Uli. How is everything there in Colorado? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So as a few folks more join in, I'm going to go ahead and do a read. I'm still at the 4 agreements. I'm still in the last agreement, which is always do your best. And actually, I'm even past that agreement. I'm in the end of the book. It's about breaking old agreements, the Toltec path to freedom. So that's kind of cool. So who else here? Curtis. Hello, Curtis. Simone. Allison. Hello, hello, hello. So nice to see all you folks. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Thank you for holding space for the miraculous, Kelvin. Hey, thank you for being here with me in this space. We all hold this space. This space is created by all of us. Just happens to originate at my computer here. Ready for meditation? Hi, Olive. Okay. Well, all right. I was going to give it another minute, and at 12:05, we'll hit it. 12:05 California time. I know some of you is good evening. Some of you it's good morning. Some of you it's good afternoon. Depends on where in the world you happen to be. But here's the neat thing is, we're all just here now. All the rest of that doesn't really matter. Allison, praying for wisdom and guidance to become an expert in my new position at work. It is done. Ready for meditation. Okay, here we go. All right. Hello from Texas, Linda. Hi. All right, I said I'd wait. There it is, 12:05. So I'm reading this. This is on page 111. We started on 101 there before. Now I just skipped a few pages and I'm going here to this. Hi, Patria, aloha to you too. Hello, Lisa. This says called Discipline of the Warrior, Controlling Your Own Behavior. Choices we make. You see, because we can choose. We're always creating our life. Question is, are we creating it from our conscious mind or our subconscious mind, which in here they called those subconscious thoughts, what was it? It was called the parasite. Yeah. Is the parasite choosing our path or are we choosing our path? Okay. Controlling your own behavior. Imagine that you are awake early one morning, overflowing with enthusiasm for your day. You feel good. You're happy and have plenty of energy to face the day. Then at breakfast, you have a big fight with your spouse. and a flood of emotion comes out. You get mad, and in the emotion of anger, you spend a lot of personal power. After the fight, you feel drained, and you just want to go and cry. In fact, you feel so tired that you go into your room, collapse, and try to recover. You spend the day wrapped up in your emotions. You have no energy to keep going, and you just want to walk away from everything. Every day we awake with a certain amount of mental, emotional, and physical energy that we spend throughout the day. If we allow our emotions to deplete our energy, we have no energy to change our life or give to others. The way you see the world will depend upon the emotions you are feeling. When you are angry, everything around you is wrong. Nothing is right. You blame everything, including the weather. Whether it's raining or the sun is shining, nothing pleases you. When you are sad, everything around you is sad and makes you cry. You see the trees and you feel sad. You see the rain and everything looks so sad. Perhaps you feel vulnerable and have a need to protect yourself because you don't know in what moment someone will attack you. You do not trust anything or anyone around you. This is because you see the world with the eyes of fear. Imagine that the human mind is the same as your skin. You can touch healthy skin and it feels wonderful. Your skin is made for perception, and the sensation of touch is wonderful. Now imagine you have an injury and the skin gets cut and infected. If you touch the infected skin, it's going to hurt. So you try to cover and protect the skin. You will not enjoy being touched because it hurts. Now imagine that all humans have this skin disease. Nobody can touch each other because it is going to hurt. Everyone has wounds on their skin, so the infection is seen as normal. The pain is also considered normal. We believe we are supposed to be that way. Can you imagine how it would behave with each of us, with each other, if all the humans in the world had this skin disease? Of course, we would hardly ever hug each other because it would be too painful. So we would need to create a lot of distance between us. The human mind is exactly like this description of infected skin. Every human has an emotional body completely covered with infected wounds. Each wound is infected with emotional poison, the poison of all the emotions that make us suffer, such as hate, anger, envy, and sadness. An action of injustice opens a wound in the mind, and when we act with emotional poison because of the concepts and beliefs we have about injustice and what is fair, the mind is so wounded and full of poison by the process of domestication that everyone describes the wounded mind as normal. This is considered normal, but I can tell you, it is not normal. We have a dysfunctional dream of the planet, and humans are mentally sick with a disease called fear. The symptoms of the disease are all the emotions that make humans suffer: anger, hate, sadness, envy, and betrayal. When the fear is too great, the reasoning mind begins to fail, and we call this mental illness. Psychotic behavior occurs when the mind is so frightened and the wound so painful that it seems better to break contact with the outside world. Forgiveness is the only way to heal. We can choose to forgive because we feel compassion for ourselves. We can let go of the resentment and declare, "That's enough! I will no longer be the big judge that goes against myself. I will no longer beat myself up and abuse myself. I will no longer be the victim." There's so much more in here. 4 agreements. Don Miguel Ruiz started that on page 110. Such a powerful book. Well, let's take a moment to meditate. And as we meditate, let's remember We can choose to be the light that we are, or we can choose to smother that light over all the disease and allow the parasite to guide and create our world for us. I will not be ruled by the parasite while I sit in a corner and cower. Fear will not rule my life. Love and joy are the things that guide, build, and are constructive. Life be building life. So let's take a deep breath in, a couple of deep breaths in. Get comfortable. Whether you're lying down, sitting down, standing, walking, just get comfortable. Be comfortable there where you are. Hear all the sounds that are around you that are happening right now. And let's take a deep breath in. And let it out. As we move forward into this time of conscious meditation, consciously being aware of who we are and whose we are, consciously knowing that I get to choose. I get to be here now and feel the now. I get to witness and see the parasite and allow it to go away. I get to be the warrior of myself, standing up inside myself, inside the being that I am. And it starts with each breath. Each breath, a conscious revelation that I am here now. You are here now. We are here now. It feels good. It feels good to be me. Here now. With each breath in, I acknowledge that I am breathing in the love of God, the love of the world, the love of the we. And with each breath out, I know I am breathing out the love of God. I am releasing all that does not serve me inside my own personal being. Kelvin Hagen. I will no longer be the victim. I will live in the here and the now, propelled forward by love. Come back to my breath. All the thoughts that drift through my head, I don't fight them. I let them go. I don't resist them. I just set them aside. And I come back to my breath right now. Right here. Life is such wonderful joy. Everywhere I am, there I am. As I continue my conscious breathing, setting my intention for the day. My intention is to be conscious of myself on every single breath in and every single breath out. To always come back to my breath and know This is where God is. I am, we are, joy is. To remind you all, as I remind myself, that sometimes joy brings out my smile. Sometimes I smile and it brings out my joy. So I am so grateful to be here with each and every one of you. Grateful for these breaths, grateful for Agape and the opportunity to be able to be here with you on this platform. Grateful for all that is, knowing that all that is life, God, nature. That's it. I am, we are. God is. Simple. And I know that we are blessed as we move forward with this day. We are both a blessed and a blessing. I am blessed. We are blessed. And I let it go. I say, Amen. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. You guys give so much to me, to us, to we. Roberta, hello. Celeste, namaste. CJ, we are all a blessing. Thank you. Alice, beautiful reading. Thank you for Miguel Ruiz reading. Yes, Don Miguel is amazing. I love reading from that book. Tanya, I will no longer be the victim. It is a choice. And it's not a choice we get to make just once. We get to make it every day. Sometimes multiple times every day. Well, not sometimes. Pretty much all the time. Thank you, Alice. You're welcome. Lisa, thank you. Toe tap. Grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank all of you. So as you move forward today, stop and breathe. Pay attention. Pay attention to who you are. Knowing that you get to choose whether or not you live by that parasite's rules or your rules. No matter what, God is creating your life through and as you. Might as well do it consciously. Love you very much. Love all of you. So gracious. Anybody needs to get in touch with me separately, you can reach me right here through Facebook, on Messenger, or anything else. There's a whole lot of other things going on at Agape as well. Tune into agapelive.com. Check it out. And come on in if you're in LA. Come in and see us on Sundays. Check out whether or not we're open. We've been open all in November. I don't know what the schedule is for December, but I would love to meet every one of y'all in person that makes it as far as LA. Or maybe this is just where you live. Thank you, Callie. Yes, it's a beautiful spot underneath my key lime tree. I do enjoy it. Squoze a big old one into my my smoothie this morning. Gave it a little kick. So, love you all. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and know that as you're looking for the love of God, it's you. It's me. It's we. Peace. Have an amazing, amazing day.